Hello, we are the Edison Fish Farming Group. I'm Paige, the project manager.
I'm Molly. I was in charge of notes and minutes.
I'm Kennedy. I was in charge of the presentation.
I'm Michael, and I was a researcher.
And I'm Clay, and I was also a researcher.
First of all, we'd like to thank Shehu for his insight and to me for her translation. We had a lot of fun, and it was really great to learn about how you guys live in Nigeria. We like to present ourselves as the all-around team because we have everything. We have our marketing and advertising solution, but we also have a technical solution as well. First off is fish size.
Now, we all know that bigger is better, and especially in the fish industry.
So one of the main problems that we had with Shehu is that in the winter, the fish weren't eating as much because it was too cold for them to come to the top. And then in the summer, it was too hot. It was 1.5 degrees too hot for them to mate. So there was less fish because there was less breeding.
So to fight this problem, we came up with a plan that uses tarps. So for example, in the colder season, you would fasten a blue tarp over the pond because a blue tarp would let enough warmth and light in for the fish to be healthy while keeping out cold winds so they could eat more and gain more weight, since we know you charge for the fish by their weight. And then in the warmer season, a reflective tarp would be fastened over the over the pond because it would keep out the hot sun and keep the fish at the ideal temperature for mating.
We have two phenomenal, just general benefits for this plan. The tarps completely cover the top of the tank. They can be removed easily, but that creates a microclimate for the fish tank, and that keeps them at the right temperature. This also prevents pollutants, diseases, just things you don't want in a fish tank from entering the fish tank, and that really helps the growth and quality of the fish go up.
So some of the financial benefits, when the fish increase in size, the more money will be cost for each fish since they are bought by the pound. As well as the quality of the fish will also be improved because of the microclimate and the temperature is just ideal for them, making them more desirable. This will just also mean just bigger profits and long-term benefits.
So the next topic that we're going to talk about is advertising. So one of Shehu's problem is that he can't advertise, and he's competing with others, like 10 other unknown fish farmers. None of them have logos or any sort of advertisements also, so he'll have an edge on that. And less than half of Nigerians don't have any Wi-Fi, so we took a different route instead of like a website.
Now, we thought that it was crucial that he has a logo so that he becomes more commonly well known. And with this logo, it can be used to be stamped on the fish that he wraps that goes to the markets. Now, next. This is an idea of what we thought his logo should look like. We were looking at three things that make a good logo. The first was it's simple. It's the shape of a circle, two fish, and Shehu's farming business, which he said he wanted his name on the logo. The second thing is it's versatile. You can put this logo on almost any advertisement. You can make it the stamps, put it on flyers, and any other advertising ideas he has. And the third thing that it has is that it's appropriate. It's appropriate to the situation because he's selling fish, and it shows that he's a fish farmer. And soon, it will fit a fourth criteria for what makes a good logo, which is memorable. Because when people see this, they'll know it's Shehu's fish. And this is an example of how he could use it as a stamp to wrap his fish in.
One huge benefit is that he already has, it's very simple, but he has a huge leg up on his competitors. And because he'll get all the customers, he'll get all the profit.
So some other financial benefits resulting from the logo is that the business will become more well-known and more popular, so more people will want to buy the fish. This will also provide more money for things such as fish food, more employees to help in finances, expansion, delivery, and even more.
Thank you, everyone, for all your help, and thank you, Shehu.
Umar, what'd you think, buddy?
Okay.
Umar.
Wow.
This is
Guys, quiet.
Despite the fact that this is not the first time we had the idea of trampoline, but you come with your own idea in different ways. The first thing you did is actually to even differentiate what type of tarpaulin you have to use for a season, which is a very, very good idea. I've never seen a fish farmers that are using that, because most of the fish farmers I saw them using that blue or whatever. But you came up with the techniques that if you use this for social season, it's really going to help in the growth of this fish, and it's going to make them to be more healthy and lively, which is a very, very good idea. I know if he go through your presentation, you will start implementing it immediately. That's number one. Number two, yes, you are absolutely right. Shell's profit always comes from the size of the fish, because we in Nigeria will consider the size of the fish, and anytime they're selling the fish, they look at the weight. So any fish that reach the market size actually attracts more money. So for you guys to actually consider that as a key point for him to actually double his profit, it's actually a very, very good idea. And I love it as well. And the stamp of a thing on fish, I've never seen. I used to buy fish, but I've never seen anything like that. So that's going to be like a new thing and a fastest way of advertising. So you guys actually did a great job by coming up with all these wonderful ideas, and I love it. And definitely, I would personally take that personal to tell him that, hey, you need to take a look at these presentations and tell me which one is the best, and tell me which idea that actually makes you happy. And I'm hoping one of your ideas will also work for him very well. So thank you so much for doing the homework.
I think you exhibited a good amount of research also in knowing the different colors of tarp to use and the other ways that it can be used as far as keeping pollutants out of the water. I think that was a good mention. And then the logo, great attention to detail. I thought it was stellar. And using it for a stamp or as a sticker to wrap the fish in, is that what you were saying?
It would be used as a stamp. That would be on the paper.
Using it as a stamp on the paper is a good idea as well. So, good job.
So you guys had pretty much what I call the PhD solution. For real. It was well thought out, well researched. I don't think anyone in the Nigeria fish industry is thinking on that level, in that area.
All right.
So that just the technology you're bringing to him, puts him head and shoulders above his competition. I think that's something that really want not only shock him, but just excite the heck out of him. I love the logo. I love the idea of packaging and branding and making sure every time someone has a fish in their hand, they know where it came from. And again, that builds upon his reputation with the bigger fish, the stronger fish. So you're right, you do have the complete package there. Everyone give them a round of applause. Great pitch.
Join the Global Young Innovators Initiative. Transform the world. www.icantransformtheworld.org